Well, yeah, as we're talking voodoo dolls, so this is something major with the game that just happened recently and has changed pretty much everything. So this is what happened. This adjustment will turn the damage type of their skill to true damage in modes except the honor hunting. True damage will ignore any defense buffs and effects. Okay, so we'll go check out our voodoo dolls here. And they have 5,340 health. They do 1,580 attack. Attack speed is 1.3, so pretty dang fast. Their Destiny Bond is 21,000 damage. Of true damage, the Voodoo Doll releases a curse that has a chance to affect any enemies when the battle begins. If it is injured or killed, cursed enemies will be affected in the same way. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to test out pretty much all the troops against a Voodoo Doll. So this should be fun. We're going to find out just how OP the Voodoo Doll is now. And let's get rolling. We're going to pit them against pretty much all our level 10 troops. Here we go, Sacred Swordsman versus Voodoo Dolls. We got the curse on him, and Voodoo Dolls win. Okay. Who's next? We're going to put in a Stone Golem. He's been cursed. How many curses can go on a single target? I think only one. And maybe that's the case there. So Voodoo Dolls only did 78,000 damage, but 34,000 that was blocked. So Stone Golem beats Voodoo Dolls. Interesting. All right, well, let's get a Rhino Knight in there and see how it shakes out here. He's been cursed. And he dies. Okay, so that was pretty much a beat down there. Well, we already did the Sacred Swordsman, so now we got the Frosty Archers. Let's put the Frost Archers in the back here. So the curse is on. Looks like only 3 of them got a curse. No, 4. Okay, so Frost Archers win, guys. Let's close the gap here. So it looks like the curse doesn't go on all of them. They don't all put out a curse on every single one of them, or else there'd be like 9 curses out there, right? So this time it looks like there's 7 right off the bat. And interesting. Frost Archers win again, guys. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. All right, well, let's go. Let's go with Meteor Golem. Here we go. And just barely, so there's got to be multiple curses going on in there. And that was close, though. All right, who's next? We're going to put in a Witchcraft Totem. Just see who's really the boss here. I just don't see the Witchcraft Totem being able to beat up all those guys, but he can do a lot of damage, and he can keep gets a lot of crowd control. Okay, 1 Voodoo Doll down, and nah, didn't happen. It's only did 11,000 damage there. Who's next? Who wants to fight him? All right, let's put a demon in there. This should be interesting, right? Instantly, it's cursed. And kills 1 already. And whoa, yeah. Didn't really block any damage there. The Stone Golem really blocked a lot. 36,000 damage blocked. So, oops. Oh, right. Orc Hunter versus Voodoos. Wow. Orc Hunters absolutely killed them. They did 127,000 damage though. And the Orc Hunters, Orc Hunters don't have that many hit points, do they? That's interesting. I want to see that again. That doesn't... Voodoo dolls did crazy damage to him, and yet they just killed them all. So, so Orc Hunters beat Voodoo dolls. Well, I wasn't expecting that. What about pirate ships? Voodoo versus pirate. Here comes a stun. And pirates win. So that was close. We're going to do a rematch here. Pirates and Voodoos. Pirates win. Wow, okay. Voodoos don't have a lot of hit points, so that first one, that ship takes like 3,500, so that's most of their hit points right there. We're not going to do a Dark Witch. Obviously, we know what's going to win with that. Let's throw a pumpkin in there and see how that goes down. I don't see the pumpkin really surviving, but it can lower the attack of those guys, so... Okay, killed one already. And no, pumpkin didn't survive. They beat the crud out of him. He did block 41,000 damage, but it wasn't enough. He only hit single targets. Who's next here? Brawlers. Brawlers might surprise us here. Let's see. They might just get insta-killed. So only 3 curses went up. Brawlers' shields are up. And Brawlers win. They blocked 33,000. They took 213,000 damage. Brawlers. Okay, Peltas. 5 curses go up. And Peltas win. Oh, I'm pretty sure the Priest Mage can't take them, but let's see. What? Voodoo doll didn't even die, did he? I don't see any die, but he just killed our Priest Mage. Anyways, whatever. That was kind of weird. Obviously, I'll stop doing that. Okay, Yasha. Get Yasha in there, and we'll see how this one goes down. Yasha can hit them all. He can stun them all. And comes the stun, and the stun, and he died. And he only killed one of them. Interesting. Yasha couldn't handle it. And I don't know. Perhaps the Orc Hunter? Maybe the cannons are immune to the effect here. Nope, they got the curse on them as well. And cannons were not a match. Okay, who's next here? We have, I don't know, it's kind of pointless to try. I wonder if Goblin-Kazis can kill them all, though. This should be interesting. It's just like a suicide match here. Who's going to be more suicidal? And looks like the Goblin-Kazis lose that one. Okay. Magic Apprentices. Fly to the back. So it's interesting, there's different amounts of curses on guys at different times, and they killed each other. Let's try that one again. Didn't really see that coming. Here we go. Swooping down. And they killed each other again. Okay. So we're finding that they don't appear to be like super OP. Just kind of more balanced now, I would guess. And whoa, Ghost Assassins, take them down. So they don't put their curse on all the guys. They don't put out 9 curses. I think the most I've seen is 7 curses so far going out. That's about it for the troops. I got some 9s and stuff, but well, I guess, you know what? Yeah, I could do that. Let's put in a 9. You guys want to see that? I don't know. We could do 9 Voodoo versus some other 9 troops here. Pilgrims. Let's try Pilgrims versus that. So this should be interesting. They can heal. There's only 5 curses there. Looks like the heals are not enough. The Voodoos can do some serious damage, and that's it for them. 194,000 damage done by the Voodoos, though, right? They hit fast and they hit hard. Paladins. Why not? No one's got any paladins, but let's just give it a shot here. It would be the surprise of all surprises if the paladins beat him down. And yeah, that's not happened. It's closer than I thought it was going to be, though. So they're just doing a lot of damage, but Harbingers of Fire. What's it going to be here? 7 curses go out. And whoa, Harbingers of Fire win. They do have an AoE, guys. It hits multiple guys, so. Undead Soldiers. This could be interesting. It might be a good counter because they die and come back here. But they can only hit 1 target at a time. So the Undead Soldiers just put a thumping on them. What else do we got? Level. I guess I didn't try, because our Frost Archers took them out. Let's see if the Taurus Witchers do the same. And yeah, Taurus Witchers take them out. All right, so that hopefully that kind of gives you guys a little idea of kind of what I do have a Hell Jailer. It's always interesting to see what the level 9 Hell Jailer is going to do. Yeah, Hell Jailer beats him down. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, so it looks like the most amount of curses that can go out with the Voodoo dolls are 7. But if you guys seen some of my other battles fighting like Rage or someone else that has like, I don't know, like 30 Voodoo dolls, they all do a consistent like 120,000 damage. So that over that many guys it's difficult to stand up to that because they do their own little melee damage and then their curse damage when they die. So it can be pretty nasty. It takes out like most of your army disappears when you're going up against something like that. And if you have single load troops, yeah, it just it pretty much wipes out your entire army, because he could have like more voodoo dolls than you have like troops in your formation. So that's kind of why Celine is now kind of not working that great. You don't see a lot of Celines with single load troops in there. So there's a couple pretty gnarly Celines out there, but they have like 380 troops. So yeah, it's just interesting, the evolution of the game and how it changes. So I'm sorry I don't have, you know, level 9 cactuses and stuff like that, or cacti to demonstrate that for you guys, but hopefully this kind of gives you a little idea what the power is here. And sorry I didn't get a video out today. The internet would not connect and I could not play Art of War. So thanks T-Mobile for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.